When we think of motherhood, there is often the imagery of the traditional blood mother-child relationships. However, a mother goes beyond that. Specifically within the Black community, women have accepted children as their own through adoption or simply adopting them through personal interactions. Mothers have an immense influence over their children, good or bad. Looking at Black motherhood in reverse, there has been a burden placed upon us starting on the shores of Africa, being loaded into slave ships that took us through the dangers of the Middle Passage, to the slave auction blocks, through the uncertainties of life on plantations, Jim Crow, Reconstruction, to the present day in the United States. Those uncertainties lie within the images of children being taken from their mothers' breasts for sale or having to save their milk for the slave master's children, only to take care of their own children last. Black mothers have endured watching their children being lynched and other horrendous actions. Many Black mothers have buried their children, engulfed in tears, and asked God, why? Even today in the United States, Black mothers and fathers, we cannot forget them, continue to give their children, young and adult, the talk or advice on how to deal with the police if they encounter them. Black mothers, including this Black mother, know the stakes are extremely high, hence the talk is both a hard and sad conversation. I am not even sure that other cultural groups can envision the emotions that flow from Black mothers to sons and daughters when these talks occur again and again. While Black motherhood can be viewed as different based on one's socioeconomic position, the reality is that all Black women are at risk of becoming a victim of the horrifying rate of Black maternal mortality. Black mothers have also had to contend with the negative stereotypes that often circulate in the media, such as being viewed as welfare mothers, crack mothers, and a drain on the financial system in the United States. Leah Reitriger wrote an article for The Atlantic, in which she noted, Black mothers' private lives are consistently subjected to public surveillance, scrutiny, and judgment, as if to suggest that these women cannot be trusted to be responsible for themselves, or that they are unfit for motherhood. The Black mother as a figure exists as a kind of public symbol, synonymous with pain. However, despite society's assumptions about the role of Black motherhood, there are joys in being a mother. I will share some of my experiences that I am certain are not foreign to other mothers. I have a C-section scar that always reminds me I had a healthy baby given to me and watched that same child roll, crawl, and walk. God has given him a hearty smile, a sense of humor, and a laugh that is more than engaging, which has reminded me throughout his life I'm doing what is needed to help make his world feel right. Seeing his toys all over the place or him telling me as a child where McDonald's was before I got there also reminded me that God provided a way for that to happen. Even as an adult, he has said to me, Mama, are we doing any running races this year, or do you need me to be at the finish line and wait for you? My adult son is constantly sending me things via TikTok and Instagram to make sure I am up to date on current trends. These moments are part of my pride and joys of being a mother and alleviate the burdens placed on Black mothers. However, it takes a village to raise a child. Young Black mothers should reach out to other mothers in the community to create that support system and mental health support they will need as the stakes are high. Being a mother is a blessing, and I have grown in this position with my son. Candace Bontario, a writer for Self, wrote, Motherhood is a practice, not a destination. Burdens will come, however, joy will always come back. Happy Mother's Day to you.
This has been this week's feature article in Black Life Texas News Magazine. For more stories like this, pick up the latest edition at your local H-E-B or Jim's restaurant.